Hello everyone, it's Shandu from Marvel Church team. Today we will talk about characters for Dark Dimension 7. Best characters for Dark Dimension 7, better said. And when we're speaking about such characters, we should consider few important factors in the beginning. And one of them is cost. I mean the amount of Crimson gear required for certain character to be leveled up to tier 19. So outside of Skrull and Apocalypse, we should avoid picking up costly characters, expensive characters, because then we will spend too much time gearing up our characters, and we need to play that game mode as soon as possible and to complete it as soon as possible, because ultimate reward is best character in the game, as we already know. And another key factor is practical value of certain character outside of Dark Dimension. So when we're picking up our characters, we need to keep in mind that we are going to use those characters in some other game modes. So there are some decent characters who are performed decently in Dark Dimension, and they have low cost, but at the same time their value outside of Dark Dimension is absolutely zero. So they are outdated and they cannot help you in any game mode. And the most important factor is balance. So as we already know, there are mutant, mystic, tech, skill and bio characters in this game, and we should avoid picking up too many characters of same trait. And also we should avoid picking up too many characters with same unique gear pieces. That should also be our priority when we are choosing certain characters. And Dark Dimension 7 best shows how Marvel Strike Force is a resource management game. And finding right balance between cost and between efficiency in this game mode is most interesting, but at the same time most difficult part, because we do not want to spend ages for gearing up our characters, but in the same time we do not want to pick cheapest ones and then spend 20 plus days on a single node in Dark Dimension 7. Non-requirement nodes can be really hard if you do not have right characters. By right characters, I mean on Apocalypse and on Super Skrull, but also on Old Man Logan. And with Black Knight and some city characters, you can create a really decent team for non-requirement nodes. At the same time, both Apocalypse and Old Man are mutant, so if you are lacking of mutant gear and cannot gear them both in some decent time, then you should swap out Old Man Logan with someone else. And city nodes are right after non-requirement nodes, and because of that I told you that you should have some city characters there. So for example, you can create teams such as Apocalypse, Super Skrull, Black Knight, Ghost Rider Robbie and Vulture. And if you have enough mutant gear, you should definitely bring Old Man. Okay, let's say that you pick up my advice and you gear up those 5 characters I previously mentioned, so you can have all traits equally represented. You completed the non-requirement nodes, and now you are in front of the city nodes. What should we pick up now? Well, firstly, we should pick up Robbie, because he is amazing and he will carry us through those nodes. And then we need to notice that city nodes are the easiest one in the Dark Dimension 7, and we also need to mention that there are a lot of great low-cost characters for city section, such as Firestar, such as Ghost Spider, then Spider-Man Big Time, then 99, then Noir, then Vulture also. Those are all 2-item characters who have really great value outside of Dark Dimension. And we also have some 3-item characters. We should also think a bit about them when we are picking up and when we are deciding. So we have Hard Light, we have Ronin, we have Kraven, we have Slayer, we have Lizard, so we have a lot of superior 6 characters, and those can have a great synergy, but as I already said, those nodes are so easy and you do not even need such a great synergy. So most important thing for city section is to pick up Robbie, and after Robbie you can pick 4 2-item characters. That way you can save a lot of gear, and you can also choose new characters such as Penny, such as Pavitra, such as Peter B. Parker, then some Hive Mind characters, Red Goblin, Venom, and so basically when you look at this sheet, you can choose your 5 between those down there. You do not need to look at first row, just ignore it totally and pick up Robbie from second row, and then try to pick up as much as you can those 2-item characters, because gear is so important for every single aspect in this game mode. We need, as I already said, we need to start it and to complete it as fast as possible. It's long process, it's grindy process, it's resource management process, it's costly process, but we need to try to save whenever we can and whatever we can. Okay, now we have global nodes, and there are a lot of characters in global nodes. So we also can pick up some really low-cost heroes, such as Wolverine, Black Widow, Rescue, Gambit. What else we have? We have, if you have Captain Britain, he can also be your choice. Hank Pym is also 2-item characters, and that's amazing. But at the same time, there are some really low-cost characters, such as Cybertooth and Shield Trooper. Shield Trooper is 0-cost character. He will cost you nothing except his unique piece of gear. So you can pick him up, but at the same time, as I already said, we do not recommend that he have 0 value outside of Dark Dimension. With Cybertooth is similar story. You can pick him up and go with that mutant character, but you will regret it sooner or later. So better to skip them. Now let's say those 3-item characters are between those you can choose your picks, because city nodes are hardest one, and you need a really decent team and a really great combination of characters. And as we can see now, what is this? Panda Pool is not 5-item anymore. Oh, this is a surprisingly nice change. Panda was 5-item characters, but now he is 3 items. Okay. So what we have? We should pick up Cabal Trio, because they have best synergy. They are part of same team, and they show amazingly well in Dark Dimension. In hardest part of Dark Dimension, they show amazingly well. So they are great. You should pick 3 Cabal characters, and one of them is Bio, one of them is Mutant, one of them is Tech. So you have variety of traits, and you have a really strong team. And just add the Black Knight to them, and then fifth one is your choice. My suggestion is to pick up Gambit, because he is one of the best characters in the game, and he will help you to go through those nodes a bit faster. He is 3-item character, so he will cost a bit more compared to everyone else, but at the same time, I think that those 5 are best for global. We also need to mention Alpha Flight characters and those Burst for Money characters, and even those new Illuminati characters. So as you can see, Hank is 2-item character, Captain Britain also, and Black Panther Shuri is 3-item character. So we should consider every single one of them, but we need to see how they are performing in Dark Dimension 7. They are not yet in the game, everyone except Shuri. So we will see about them. For now, best choice is to pick up Black Knight, and then you can pick up Gambit and Cabal Trio. We have Cosmic nodes, and for Cosmic it's tricky because non-brainers are Kang and Val. So you pick up those 2, and you will be fine. Those 2 will carry you, and you can go through Cosmic nodes in some decent time. But 3 other characters we need to pick. We need to think about it a bit, and we need to decide really smartly, because some wrong choices can take us a bit longer time to complete Dark Dimension 7. So we have some 2-item characters like Photon. She's amazing. We should pick her up. And then Star-Lord and Magic are nothing special, and they have 0 usage. But Strange has some usage. His health is not great, and his healer, he heals based on percentage of his health, so he cannot heal that much, but he can revive, and he can help you to get out of some tricky situations. So Strange can be your pick. Then we have Cosmic Ghost, who is a really nice character, but he is Mystic, and he used Miasma, so we need to think about it. At the same time, we have Void Knight. Void Knight is a great character, but he have really long cooldowns, and his basic sucks, let's say like this. And he will need to use basic a lot, because he will burn his abilities really fast. At the same time, we need to think about him, because he have ability, he's special, and with that ability he can steal ability energy from enemy, and it's amazing when you can do that. So he can be one of your picks, because we do not have who else to pick. We will pick Kang, we will pick Val, we can pick, for example, Strange and Photon, and fifth one, who to pick. You can go with Eternals Duo, but that will cost you a ton of Mystic gear, and that's not our recommendation. Cosmo is also a nice support character, but his and Korg, same story. Star-Lord, so those Thor, Infinity War, so those nowhere characters are all nice, and they can be useful, but outside of war they have 0 value. So you need to be really careful when you're picking up those cosmic characters. Most important thing, pick up Val, pick up Kang, pick up Photon, then you see what you are going to do. My advice is to pick up Strange, because he is low cost, and then one of those 3-item characters, most likely Void Knight. When we talk about legendary section, there is one character we specifically need to mention, and that's Old Man Logan. He is so amazing. He will carry you true legendary, and you should always pick him up. He is the newest legendary character. He's so much better than older ones. So he's great in every single game mode. He's great in arena. He's great in even in raids, and he is war specific character. So imagine that. He's great in Crucible. He's great everywhere. So you cannot afford to skip him. So pick him up. Then Black Cat should also be your choice, because she have quite few really nice abilities, and with her you can get some really nice progress with her, and also Green Goblin Classic. He would prefer much better if he have Octopus with him, but Dr. Octopus is so expensive, and in current situation when we have those 3 item characters, we will need to skip him because he's too costly, and he will just take precious time away from us. Let's say like that. So my choice would be Old Man, Green Goblin Classic, Black Cat. Then I would definitely pick up Omega Red. Outside of Dark Dimension, Omega do not have some great value, but you can pick him up as some plug and play character in Cosmic Crucible. You can use him in War also, but his value is dropping every single day. But at the same time, with him, you will have much more control, and you will have more sustain, and he will be my main pick for Dark Dimension 7. So those 4 from the right to the left, and then 5th one should be Nova, or Red Hulk, or Morgan Le Fay. So one of those 3, whichever you grind firstly. So if you have Bio Gear ready, then consider gearing up Nova or Red Hulk. Then you can check your unique pieces. So if you have Gamma Radiation ready, gear up Red Hulk and go with him. If you have Nova Unique, I forgot the name, then you gear up Nova. At the same time, if you have Mystic Gear, enough Mystic Gear, just gear up Tempered Osmium, I remember. Yeah. If you have Mystic Gear, then go with Morgan Le Fay. So those are 5 for Legendary, and Old Man Logan will dominate in those nodes. You will be safe with him. For the end, we have Mythic, and in the Mythic we do not have much choice. We already picked up Skrull and Apocalypse, so those 2 are there for us. Then we should pick up Kestrel, because she is the cheapest one out of all of them, and she is amazing. She have really nice usage outside of Dark Dimension. And then 4th one, I forgot to mention, for Mythic node we need just 4 characters. So we do not need 5, and that's nice addition. And then we have Doom, we have Dormammu. So if you have enough if you have enough Mystic gear, then bring up Dormammu. They use same unique piece, so that doesn't matter. You will need to collect 18 miasma for both of them, and Doom is a bit easier to gear up because he is Mystic tech character, so he will need few of those, few of Mystic and few of tech items, and Dormammu is full Mystic. So if you have enough Mystic gear, bring Dormammu. If not, bring up Doom, and you will be okay. For the end, I will show you my current progress and characters I choose for Dark Dimension 7. So you can see them over there, and as you can see, I'm currently on Cosmic nodes. more precisely on first cosmic node. I will most likely complete it tomorrow, then I will start another one. My biggest bottleneck will be those isomers and unstable molecules. Those mini-uniques I will get from next few nodes as rewards when I complete them. So in my calculations, I will need 2 more weeks or something like that, 3 maximum, to get everything I need. So I'm close to get Mephisto. I hope everything I just show you and tell you helped you with your decisions in DD7, and that will be everything for this video. Like us, share, subscribe, it means a lot for us, and if you find it interesting, you can also check our Dark Dimension page on our site, link will be down below, where you can read everything in details. And that's it. See you in the next video.